Yeah, the prediction is also closed. Sorry, y'all. Oh, thank you, Nico. Thank you, gamer. I was wearing my corduroys that I love. I still have the auto counter set up. All right, let's do an encounter real quick. Oh, good luck with your Torchic hunt. Good luck, good luck. That's a good shiny. Gen 3 has just overall great shinies on the starters, though. All right, let's check a little Piplup moment here. Hi, Lumine.
Crazy guys.
All right, auto counter works. I think we're good, y'all. I think we're good. Thank you for the 9 months, gamer. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Project Marbles. All right, y'all. I think we're back. Has the party hat moved? It sure did. It sure did. We moved the party hat onto the on the correct Piplup. I had it on the wrong Piplup this whole time. All right, we're back, y'all. We're back. Anyway, what were we talking about? Does anybody remember? Oh, thank you, gamers. I know Clef is here with us. It's here. Oh, Alpha Shiny Trico is amazing. Congrats. Were we just talking about dropped frames? Must have been a Shuckle chat that you missed. There's a Shuckle right here. That's a podcast, dropped frames. Ah, we were talking about marbles. I see. Yeah, it was probably Marble's fault. Buckle. It was probably talking about marbles that made the stream die. So let's move on to a different topic of conversation. Hi, Atalia. Hope you're doing well. Hello. How was y'all's weekend? Did y'all do anything fun this past weekend? Biomes? Anybody? So true, Ender Rose. That definitely happened. I had a pretty chill weekend.
A Lil
I was
Baker's
just,
dozen of months
hanging
with
out with
favorite shiny
gamers
hunter.
and stuff. 2 flights. Hi, Shrimp. Thank you so much for the 13 months. Hope you're doing well, gamer. Hello. Working, unfortunately. You got sick? Oh my god, so many of y'all got sick. Gamers. Oh, nice, Melodia. Love to hear that. You finally saw Wicked for good. Nice. Scrolled too much. Same. My flight home was good, but guys, my flight to Pittsburgh was so bad. They went on like the little intercom thing and they were like, we're expecting some severe turbulence, and I was like, oh no. It was pretty bad.
This will be the year
but
of
it's
shiny
okay.
Piplup,
It was
I
fine.
feel
It was just very bumpy, but I got through it. Smanferos, thank you for the 3 months of tier 1. Thank you, gamer. Hello. Hello, Lava Lamp. Hope you're well. I know, my 2 favorite words to hear. Scent bird? What is a scent bird? Is that like a fragrance? Hi, Dreochton. Thank you for the 31 months. And hi, Deox. I know, right? He was on fire. Thank you for the 31 as well, gamer. Hope you're
Adept's
well.
run
Hi,
was
Piano.
so hot the fire alarm
We
went
did,
off.
Yuka, yeah. I found out what ADEF's flight information was, and I booked a flight, the same flight home. Very, very sneaky. Hi, in the wheat. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Auto counter's still working. We did, Pink. We did. Originally, we weren't going to. That's okay, Scrap. That makes sense. I had to run a test stream and everything. It's fine. Hi, Colin. Hope you're doing well. Hello. A little hidden land for the fans. We're back in for... Yeah, we can maybe do like a pin chat for refresh the stream. I just can't type because I got Cleffa on me. Refresh. Stream. We are back. Can a mod pin this? Thank you, noob. I know, Han. I've been doing such a good job managing my flight anxiety recently. Hi, Sweater. Thank you, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Ludu. Been doing a real good job managing my flight anxiety. Kind of Shiny Fido. There were a lot of tech issues with his finale run, but I'm sure he can talk about that whenever he streams, whenever he's back to streaming. You love Turbulence? And why is that, Scrap? We're back. Hi, Condemner. Hope you're well. No shiny on the plane, but that'd be crazy. No, I wasn't shiny hunting on my flights, but you know what I was doing? I was playing Celeste. Guys, Celeste is actually really fun. Once you decide, like, fuck it, I don't care about the strawberries, it's very fun. Once you finally decide the strawberries do not define you, very fun. Very, very fun. Zerdo, thank you for the 10 months, gamer. Thank you. And Geese Goose, thank you for the 6 months, gamer.
Goose.
Hope you are well. Hello. The Shuckle was pretty great. Awesome, yeah. Oh, good luck, Synth. Good luck. Not as stressful as you thought it would be. It just kind of like depends on the vibes, on if you're gonna let it be stressful or not, you know? I did, Geese Goose. It was pretty fun. It was very cold, but it was a good time. I know we got a lot of pinks in the chat room. But yeah, Celeste has been really, really fun so far. I've been playing it on my Steam Deck. It's been a good time. Been very, very much enjoying it. I'm very, very bad at like platforming games, but you know what? That's okay. I'm trying to get better. Just pass out on the plane. I used to be able to fall asleep on flights, but I can't do it anymore. So true, Pink Dip Die. I can't fall asleep on flights anymore. I don't know what happened. Can't do it anymore. Yeah, I think it's sitting up is what gets me. Yeah, the Pokemon Lego announcement. Very huge and exciting. I got my bad platforming skills from you, Dad. Sounds about right. Yeah, sitting up definitely, it makes it a very, very difficult. I have raw dogged a flight in the past, yes, where you just like sit there. That has happened a few times for me just when I'm like incredibly anxious. I find I can't distract myself, so I just sit there. But not on like a really long flight or anything. Hello, Shock, by the way. I did, Geese Goose. I can't remember where I went, but yes. I did. One of the Legos is 600 plus? Really? Is it like the starters or something, Nathan? Mamma mia. I have not seen the prices. I'm not interested in purchasing more Legos, personally. I do not need Legos. I keep thinking about, like, the possibility of moving, and, like, if I move anytime soon, moving Legos is just not gonna be the vibe. The Kanto starter trio, over $600. That's crazy. Mamma mia. Hi, Squink. Hope you're doing well. In this economy... Oh, Colin, I'm sorry to hear that, gamer. It's so stressful. Isn't that with the $650 set? Really? The badge set, Kush? That sounds cool. You already saw them listed on eBay? Brother. They aren't selling the badge set separately? Okay, I'm gonna have to look into this. Hi, Jess. Hope you're doing well. They're paired with the 650 set. That's how they get you, dude. That's how they get you. Hi, Cyril. Hope you're doing well. Hello. What's up, Darby Doo? Well, damn, y'all. What are the other sets that they have? I saw the Kanto starters, but what else do they got? Which gen has the best badges in the franchise? I'm definitely partial to Gen 4, but... Eevee and Pikachu. Oh, I saw the Pikachu tail that you can switch it out. That's pretty cool. Kind of love that. Gen 5 badges are great too. Ali Mist, hello. The Piplup hunt is going. We're still here. It's going. Eevee is the cheapest. Gen 4, Gen 5 badges are fire. I think my favorites are the Gen 4s. And I love Fantina's gym badge a lot. I like that it looks like her hair. I love that one. Thank you, Darby Doo. I appreciate that. Thanks for watching. The Kanto gym badges. Yeah, cleaning the gym badges is very fun. We have seen a shiny Starly. Yeah, we have seen one Starly. So if you're new here, all of these Piplups over here, we put a Piplup on the screen every time we hit 1,000 Piplup. And if we ever see a shiny Starly, we will also put a shiny Starly on the stack. So that's why we have 11 Piplups stacked over here. I think it's 11. Wait, no. How many Piplup? We have a ton of Piplup stacked. And, yeah. We have 12 Piplup stacked now. What? How many? We have a lot of Piplup stacked. And I can't do this right now. And yeah, Starly as well. We're at 11,000, right? Yeah. We have 11 Piplups, 1 Starly. Hyper, hello. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Fungi. The highest over odds I've ever gone, thank you, was for the Magnemite in the Safari Zone. For Safari Week 2024. Good times. Good times. Johto's badges are good, but I think Gen 4 is on top, y'all. Hi, Dissonance. Hope you're doing well. Yes, the left screen is a little bit brighter because it's on a 3DS. The right screen is on a DS. The odds are 8192. The games are in Japanese because they're just cheaper. Any other common questions we should answer real quick? Anything else? What are we missing? Baby Fractone is French. I look like this because I look like this.
Movin.
I'm hunting on a DS and a 3DS capture card. I think those are our most common questions. Hi, D. Landry. Thank you for the 14 months of Prime. Hello, hello, gamer. Favorite biome is like a desert. The party hat is because that screen gave us a shiny so far. That's all. Why Piplup? I just love him. Yeah, we're on console, so we're on this DS capture card right here. A chatter was banned last stream, and we're on a 3DS right here. A chatter was banned, but only because they asked to be banned. They asked to be sacrificed. It's not my fault, y'all. Yeah, it's sacrifice. Get the wording correct. Why is the DS not pink? I bought the cheapest DS possible for this DS capture card, and baby, it shows. You guys, I wish you could see how many dead pixels are on the screen right now. There are so many dead pixels. It's pretty rough, but whatever. Also, when I first got this DS, it was so dirty. It wouldn't turn on. We had to like deep clean it. It was rough. Yeah, that is real and true, noob. At least it looks fine on the screen. Hi, Shockley. I don't think we should sacrifice a chatter every stream because... I'm gonna have 0 viewers if we do that. I don't want to do that. Yeah, you can, but I did not do that. I did not, pay for like a screen replacement. I did not drop any frames, no. It looks good on my end so far, but I don't know. An OG 3DS or a 3DS XL? I say go for the XL, but I don't know. Whatever your heart wants. The OG is definitely gonna be cheaper. Hi, Wilbos. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. 0 viewers is worth it for shiny Piplup. I don't agree. Yeah, new 3DS XL if you're possibly wanting a capture card. But they're pretty expensive. 3DS prices are insane right now. That is awful. I hate to hear it. I simply hate to hear this. IT Spain. Anything for a shiny Piplup. Thank you, Wilbos. Thank you. We're staying semi-sane. We're doing all right. I have not watched Heated Rivalry, no. Should I? Get on it, yes? Okay, I'll watch it. What's it on? May I ask the streaming service? Watch any good HBO? Oh, God! Guys, I'm gonna crash out about streaming services. I don't got that one. I don't have that one. I don't have that one. Hi, Kenobi. I sure haven't. How are you, gamer? Yeah, I don't have HBO. I got my parents' Netflix account. And that's it. Noted, kitty ball. Noted. Promised you hockey and then it forgot to put the hockey in the show. Okay, noted. Go. The show never promises hockey. Okay, noted, noob. Noted. Oh, it's a book as well? Really, Garrett? Ooh, I'd be interested in reading the book. Hi, Squirtle. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Hit us with the 2 ads today, then why no HBO? It's a series of books. Okay, noted. Noted. Okay, Colin. 5 or 6 books. Okay, noted. Noted. There are 6 books. The show covers the second. Okay. Show only adapts the first 2. Big fan. Okay, noted, y'all. You have beef with Disney live action shows right now. Just the streaming, all of the streaming services. I can't be having like 18. I can't be having like 18 different subscriptions. Just ain't right. It ain't right, y'all. I've been watching a lot of Spy Family recently. That's what I've been watching. Hi, Jean.
How's the Piplup
Thank you so much for the 27 months. I hope you're doing well. Hello. That's real, kitty ball. That's real and that's true. The Piplup is doing okay. It's okay. So true, Han. That's the way to do it. Only watched 1 episode so far and you have high hockey standards. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's been really fun to watch so far. I caught up on Freerun and I caught up on Apothecary Diaries, so now I was like, all right, let's start something new. Sitting on your bookshelf for a couple of weeks now. That's how it goes, Ducky. That's how it goes. Oh, I loved Freerun. I might rewatch it, honestly. I might start over and watch it again. They were not for you, Tall Frog. They were cute, but you did not enjoy the writing style. Loved the show, though. Okay, noted. Noted. Yeah, new season starts right this week, right? Friday? Is today the day? I don't know. Triple up. Probably not. I have not Ender Rose, no. I've been like trying to get into my like anime era watching stuff because I never grew up really watching any anime. I'm late to the game, but I'm doing my best out here. Chrissy
4
Pants, thank you
months
for
and
the
many
prime
more
for
to
4
come.
months, gamer. Hope we're doing well. I've heard that it's really, really good. The new season of Horizons. What is that, Project Marbles? Is that a movie? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take my time. I'm stressed by how much is out there right now. It's a movie? Okay, noted. I'm interested. That doesn't have battling to watch with the kids. Watching battles is hit or miss for me. I have to just bite the bullet soon and buy it. Have you checked out a library at all? I'm sure you're a library enjoyer if you work in like books and stuff. I have been checking out a lot of books using my library card lately. Hi, Mystic Girl. Thank you for the alert. Has a lot of violence actually in it, but trust. Okay, noted. Having fun is very easy with your library card. I love my library card. I've been using it a ton to check out ebooks. I need to go in person, honestly. Shout out Arthur. Hi, Whiskey Scoob. How are ya? I never watched Arthur. I'm sorry. Get free zoo and aquarium tickets with your library card. That's awesome. Library holds are insane right now. The book vendor that supplies the libraries is shutting down soon. Ugh. Guys, go to your libraries. Go get a library card. The Starly count is at 1 right now. We have only seen one, count 'em, one Starly so far. Thank you, Daydreamer. I appreciate that. It was really fun. I had to see his run live, you know? Haven't been to the library in a good while. Your home has become a bit of a library. I'm really, really trying to check out more books rather than buy books. The worst part about moving, I'm not moving anytime soon, but like the idea of moving all my books is awful and sad. It saddens me, and so I'm just trying to be more aware and mindful of how much I am purchasing. Real Jared. Oh, you started Cersei. Enjoy. Enjoy. Hi, Phoenix. Yeah, so far so good. I don't want to say anything or jinx anything, but yeah. I did, Kush. I got to see Etiquette. It was really nice. My goat, Etiquette. Looking forward to it since you caught up on the series a few months back. Nice, Timberwolf. Very, very nice. Yeah, book boxes are truly... I know, can y'all believe Poffin pulled the fire alarm? Who Grips, thank you. Welcome in. It was a very fun run. Oh, your library is closed due to budget cuts affecting the school. Hate to hear that. So the Piplup will show up shiny when we send out the Piplup. It'll sparkle. It'll be a different color and it will also sparkle. Yeah, I read Cersei recently. Obviously, like, you know, I was talking about it a lot. So good. Really, really enjoyed it. I felt like the beginning was a bit slow for me, and I was kind of like, and then I got halfway and it really picked up for me, and then the ending was just so beautiful. I loved it so much. Real, Nico. That's so real. What am I reading right now? I am reading The Bands of Mourning. That's what it's called, right? I'm reading the 3rd book out of 4 books in Era 2 of Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson, The Wax and Wane. That is what I'm reading right now. And can we talk about something? Okay, so I am a big physical book reader. I enjoy like holding a physical book and reading it. I kind of struggle, hello Eugene, I kind of struggle to read on an e-reader. Anybody else? Am I weird for this take? I don't know, I really struggle. Maybe I'm just getting used to it and I'm like having to adapt. But like, if I am confused by something, I find it so hard to go back. I don't know. I'm struggling a little bit to read on my e-reader. I bought it because it makes traveling so much easier because I have been reading these thick ass books recently and I hate packing a thick ass book. And so the e-reader makes it a lot easier to, you know, pack and stuff. And it's just, I don't know, I'm really struggling. I feel like I also read faster on an e-reader, but I don't know, I'm just kind of struggling. I got a Kobo for Christmas and I borrowed Bands of Mourning from my library and I have it on my Kobo so that I could read it while I was traveling. And I also have like the physical book as well, but I got it on my e-reader just so that I could, you know, not have to bring the physical book. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just really struggling to read on it. I'm like anytime I just kind of like get confused, Shiny Fiddle, or if I need to go back and like get some like just reread something basically, I just kind of get like confused and lost, and I don't know, I kind of have been struggling with my e-reader. It's like so much, yeah, that's kind of how I feel, Whiskey Scoop. I feel like I get distracted so much easier on my e-reader. I don't know, but I am still new to it, so yeah, kind of tough. It's kind of weird. I also get so sleepy reading on an e-reader. Duke, thank you for the 25 months, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Ugh, banger song. Changing lives, this song. No reading involved, Kush. Yeah, I don't know. I've been struggling a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have started reading on my e-reader like a big old fantasy book, but yeah, I've been reading the 2nd series, Mistborn series. Definitely I enjoy the 1st era of Mistborn way more than the 2nd era, but it's still been fun so far. Though Bands of Mourning has been just like a little bit of a confusing read for me, and I don't know if it's because of my e-reader or if it's because of the story. I can't tell. I highlighted a lot of quotes from Cersei. I read all of Cersei on my e-reader. Yeah, Wayne is fun. It's a fun character, but I don't know. Sometimes the Almancy gets me a little I don't know. Sometimes I get confused by things. Kind of a miss for you. Really, Timberwolf? I was expecting this one to be the most exciting for me because it was finally out of that damn city, but it's been a little hard for me to read. I don't know. Yeah, Wayne's pretty great. Liked the stories, but you didn't like the feeling of using it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep giving my e-reader a chance, obviously, since it's so convenient for travel. But when I'm at home, I definitely would prefer to just read physical if I already have it. Let's go, Proxen. Congrats. Huge. I haven't tried annotating on my e-reader, though. I did highlight some stuff, though. Also, ads are about to start, y'all, on Twitch, just so you know. Yeah, how the hell can you be a performative male with an e-reader? It's just not gonna work. It's not the same. I haven't, Matthew. No, I heard a lot of like people. A lot of people told me conflicting things. A lot of people were like, "Oh, you should read it before you start Era 2, or you should read it after." I decided to read it after, just because I had one friend tell me that there are major spoilers in Secret History for Era 2, so I was like, let me just wait. I'll just wait. Luke, thank you for the 19 months of Prime. Cactus, thank you so much for the tier 3. Where's my RO goal? Where is RO goal? For every tier 3 subscription, y'all, an RO goal gets its wings and flies across the screen. There she goes. There she goes. Thank you, Cactus, so much for the 9 months of tier 3. I hope you're doing well, gamer. And Solar, thank you so much for the 2 months of Prime. Thank you. Interesting, Timberwolf. Yeah, I am very, very curious. I do drag the RO goal manually, yes. Whenever I finish the book, I'd be interested in checking to see what the overall consensus is. Sports gambling ads. The best ads are the AI sports gambling ads, because for some reason those are a thing now. Ooh, got home from work early. Nice. I have not. Awesome. No. Mr. Adolf bought the first book, but we both have not read it yet. I've heard that that is like, you know. But I have not read it yet. One day. I need to like chill though, I think, on my like giant fantasy books. I don't know about y'all, but like sometimes reading a giant chunky fantasy book will put me in a reading slump because the book is just so large, you know? So I need to probably chill out a little on the giant chunky books. Emily Austin is coming out with a new book though, y'all. I think tomorrow her new book comes out. Is this a cry for help? Tomorrow. Love Emma. Garrett. Her book, Everyone in This Room Will Someday Be Dead, is one of my favorite books of all time. So good. My favorite book I read recently. They're huge but incredible. Not as intimidating as you might expect. You read an advanced copy? Oh, I'm so jealous. That's amazing. Still going for Shiny Mudkip. Us? You hyperfixate too badly. Have a lot of time to set aside to read a full book. Something that I sometimes will do, and I do this with video games as well, is I will kind of like start to hop around a lot and not commit to one thing. I'll start too many things and never finish anything. That is tough. Sometimes I'd be doing that. Do Prime subs work on mobile? They do, yeah. But sometimes they're weird. Yeah, it acts a bit funny sometimes. Do I have a favorite fantasy book? I don't know. I really like Vicious by V.E. Schwab. That was such a fun book. It's been a really long time since I've read it though. It was truly so long ago. But I loved that book.
Man,
Hi, Feather.
really
Thank you for the 20 months. How are ya? Hello, gamer. Time be timing. Guys, Cleva is meowing so loud. Cleva, okay? She's got the zooms. Cleva has insane zooms right now. Muck's oh yeah, happy Muck Monday. Happy Muck Monday, y'all. I read a little bit of nonfiction. Whenever I read nonfiction, it is normally a memoir. Normally. I have not read Six of Crows, but I should. It's Muck Monday. I'm sorry I forgot about that. My bad. Got Cleffa here. She's here. I think Cleffa, doesn't your feeder go off soon? I have not since. No, I need to. I really should. What am I writing? My memoir? You're watching my memoir. This is all that happens in my life. Ooh, good luck, Feather. That's a fun one. Me, Project Marble. Somebody asked what my favorite fantasy was, and Vicious by V.E. Schwab was one of my favorite fantasy books I've read, but it's been a long time since I've read it. I read that book like, I feel like 10 years ago. I don't know, it was a long time ago. Miss Cleffa is very cuddly today. I think it was because we were out of town. She missed us. She's hyped for Muck Monday. Oh, really? The sequel is good? Okay, I think if I were to read Villains, I would need to probably reread Vicious, because it's been a really long time since I read Vicious. I bought Villains, or like, I think maybe like a friend bought it for me as a gift or something, but I heard it was like mid, so I never picked it up. But I need to stop letting other people's opinions affect the way the things I want to read. You are just the messenger. True shock. We book yapping, we are. Hi, Jovi. How are ya? What are you doing if you get shiny Piplup? I haven't shared what I plan on doing with these save files after we find shiny Piplup, if we find shiny Piplup. And I'm honestly surprised I've been able to keep the secret for so long. Deleting them. That is something I really... You know what? We talked about the Hunger Games recently on stream. And then I started getting a bunch of Hunger Game movie clips recommendations. Always worth checking things out for yourself. Exactly. Exactly, Timberwolf. Especially if, like, you enjoyed the first book or whatever, you know? Exactly, Tall Frog. That's so real. At least you're getting something out of it, you know? A great point. Mistborn Trilogy is great. It's really, really great. I'm like already nostalgic for the first book, which is crazy. Streamlabs emailing me like, congrats on your stream. Thanks, girl. Thanks. Congrats on your 15-minute stream. Rapid Fusion, thank you for the 9 months of Prime, gamer. The devices are always listening, unfortunately. Oh, nice memorial. Catching Fire goes crazy. I think that was my favorite book whenever I originally read the trilogy. Hi, Flaff Attack. I did. I'm feeling pretty good. Our flight yesterday was really chill. We had a really chill travel day yesterday. And so normally after a travel day, I don't like to stream, but I'm feeling great. Knock on wood, obviously, but I'm feeling pretty good. And this week is 3.0 update for Animal Crossing, which is really exciting. Hi, Colleen. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, gamer. Yeah, chill travel day is the vibe. The travel day was so chill that we decided to take public transit home. That's when you know the vibes were good. Oh, see ya, Cleffa. Goodbye. Haven't played Animal Crossing in a bit. I know. People are gonna be getting their Switches out of retirement. Dust off those Switches, y'all. All rise for the national anthem. Really? You didn't like Catching Fire? I loved Catching Fire. Big fan of that one. I don't even really remember anything from Mockingjay, if I'm being so honest. You hated Mockingjay? Gasp. Those girls are drifty. Catching Fire is the best book IMO. I also need to revisit the OG Hunger Games trilogy. Yeah, I definitely need to revisit and then read the new ones. Maybe this week you'll finally play it. Now's a good time to get back into it, or get into it. 11.0 for Splatoon 3? Interesting. Where is, guys, Splatoon Raiders? What happened? Where is this? What? When was that trailer originally released? Anybody know? Anybody remember what? I need Splatoon Raider news so badly. Wait, what happened to her? Is she okay? Tyrantrum, thank you for the Prime for 9 months, gamer. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. I think it's gonna be out in the summer. I'm just shocked we haven't heard anything about it in so long. But I don't know. It's fine. Why they kicked off the dystopian trend for so long, yeah. Any book series that you find, that you actually find the series better? Wait, what are you asking? Any book series that you actually find the series better? I'm really hoping we get some Splatoon Raiders news sometime soon. Who knows, but yeah, I was really excited about that. But honestly, I should go back and do more of the side order DLC. Hi, Triconian. Thank you, gamer. Thanks for watching the AGDQ run. Oh, movie series better than the book series.
Sup gamers SSS.
I don't know. I feel like I normally don't watch a movie series if I don't enjoy the book already. And almost always the book is better. I don't know. I would have to think about that. Bottom Hat, thank you for the 4 months. Hope you're doing well. I'm very excited for the 3.0 update. We will be streaming it, y'all. We will definitely be streaming some 3.0 on Thursday. Yeah, side order was awesome. I never did all of the weapons for side order. I did a good amount of them, but I never finished all the weapons, so I should really go back and do that. I'm so excited, Colleen! Ugh, Tall Frog. I didn't even watch it because I heard such terrible things about it. I grew up loving the Mysterious Benedict Society. Truly so tragic. So tragic. What movie that you think improved on the book? Ooh, I don't know. That's a good question. One of my favorite books of all time. It's been so long since I've read it. I really should reread it. But I loved Ready Player One whenever I read that book, like however many years ago. I was like, I think in high school when I read it. I don't know. It was a long time ago when I read Ready Player One. I loved that book, y'all. I read it in a single night. Like the first time I had ever read a book in like such a long, like read a book in one sitting and like ever. Don't reread it. Oh no, am I not gonna like it? I loved it. And I remember that movie being so awful. I went and saw the movie on opening day because I loved the book so much and I hated it. Everybody started hating on it, and then apparently
30.
the movie sucked. I'm curious why everybody be hating on Ready Player One now. It has been so long since I have read it, but I liked it when I read it at the time, like 10 years ago. Do I ever read nonfiction? Yeah, most of the time. I just answered that. Most of the time it's like memoirs, though, Joby. Memoirs or like, I don't know, John Green. Nick, thank you for the 30 months, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I agree, Brian, yeah. I heard Ready Player 2 was not great, yeah, Buckeye, but I have no interest in reading that. Understand the change. Yeah, I agree with that, Buckeye. Like, sometimes you just gotta, you know, not everything could be adapted well. Adolf recommended Everything is Tuberculosis. Also would highly recommend The Anthropocene Reviewed. I really enjoyed reading that like 3 years ago or whenever it came out. I don't know whenever I read that, but really enjoyed that. Hi Fished, thank you for watching. Thank you. It's such a good book and such a good reread as well. I have not read Tuesdays with More, but I've seen the play. I won. Howdy. How are ya? Anthropocene Review was great. Devastated they didn't get renewed despite winning multiple awards. I didn't listen to the podcast, no, but Mr. Adolf did. He did. That it was bad and could spoil that for someone new to it. Hi Joey. Thank you for the 52 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you, gamer. I hope you're doing well. Hello. My must-reads for the year? Oh, I don't know. I think my must-read for the year is definitely Emily Austin's new book, for sure. Which comes out tomorrow, which is very exciting. I don't know other than that, I'm not sure. Thank you, Joey. It was really fun. It was so fun to watch the Emerald finale live. I'm happy I got to be there. It was cool to be on the couch. That's okay, Joey. I understand. Any book you would love to see turned into a movie or series? Ooh, I don't know. Sometimes I kind of like don't want things to be movies. Sometimes I like things just being their own book kind of vibe. I think almost always I don't really care for anything to be adapted into a movie. Yeah, same, Flap Attack. Donated for Heracross instead, nice. It was so wholesome to see how many of you were watching live in the Discord. Sorry that I did not push for Cleffa. I was so sleepy. You could probably tell. I was like falling asleep on that couch. I was so exhausted. I did not sleep well while I was at GDQ because of time zones and stuff. I was sleepy. But yeah, Shedinja was fun. I'm just happy that Sunkern Nation was repped. Oh yeah, I hope the movie is good, Rainy. I should read that. Sunkern Nation on top, y'all. Today might be the day, Dino David. We'll see. I was so happy to see the people lock in for Sunkern Nation. And Shuckle Nation. So huge. Very huge. It was at 4 a.m. for you. Good gravy. Yeah, I felt bad. It was really, really late. And then the fire alarm getting pulled didn't help things. How many nations are there? Donated 25 for Sunkern. Nice. Glad to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. Oh, it was called Darby Doo. Fortunately, it was freezing outside. There was not Endeavors. Everybody just assumed that like somebody probably made popcorn or something and the fire alarm. Who knows? Yeah. I know, that quick claw clutch. Hi, Kaylis. Hope you're doing well. Howdy, howdy. I think the playlist is probably done. It is. Let's do a little bit of this. A winter music vibe. Don't mind. Don't mind. The fire alarm went off during the finale run, but apparently it went off earlier in the GDQ week as well. Hi, Ducky. How are ya? Which is a bummer. Big bummer. Just like sometime earlier in the week. Oh, that's awesome. Pink. Yeah, thank you for your very generous donation. Thank you to everybody who donated during the run. It was really awesome to hear from so many gamers and stuff. It was awesome. Hi, Monty Monty. Thank you, gamer. Hi, Cole. Charmander was there, Juan. It was the final pick. He was not Nathan. Originally, it was just going to be Chris, but he was trying to figure out, like, possibly maybe asking another person. And then I showed up. You saw some Arlgons in the GDQ chat? Let's go! That's huge. Yeah, the Charmander sweep was well-deserved. Well-deserved. The Slowpoke was so funny, Michael. It was so good. Flooded the floor and the alarms went off. Oh my goodness, Darby Doo. I used to live in an apartment complex, and there was apparently some beef happening between this one guy and the land, like the owner of the building, and he would pull the fire alarm all the time. That was fun. Like, at least once a week, he would pull the alarm. And the alarm was so loud. So awful. Hi, Kilo Cat. Thank you for the 10 months of tier 1. Hope you're doing well. So true, Lily Pip. Waiting for Pokemon Day. I know. Soon. TM. It was very annoying. It was awful. Thank you, Chaos. Had a bunch of kids who like to set off alarms. So annoying. Hi, Flubby. Thank you. I hope so. Would be cool if the Piplup shined today. Would be very, very cool. I am just trying to like possibly find this Piplup before I leave for my 2 weeks off. I know the noise is awful, it's scary, and most of the time when people pull fire alarms, it's at night, and so it's cold. Normally I do like around 100 or 200 encounters per stream. What do you think about the Lego model? I need to look at it, because I didn't really look at it. I just heard about it, and I heard that they were expensive. Which is rough. Very rough. Hi, Dawn. I'm doing well. How are ya? Yeah, 650 is rough out here. 1,000 to 2,000 encounters. These resets are obviously very slow, and so nano blocks. Somebody mentioned that recently. Somebody recently mentioned nano blocks. Today's the day. You just know him. Would be cool. I know, yeah, Draconian. A few gamers were mentioned in the badge set. Would be cool if Piplup shined on or by Pokemon Day. That'd be huge. Yeah, the screen is brighter on the left. The Mega Blastoise Nano Block with your daughter. Yeah, whenever it shines, there will be a little sparkle animation. There are Tamagotchi Nano Block sets? Micah, you cannot be telling me this information. Guys, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't be buying nano blocks. I just bought him for literally no reason the other day. Why did I buy him? I don't know. Oh my god, look at his head. Hi, Pay. How are you, gamer? Imagine. That would have been the clip of a century, Pay. I bought him because look at him. And you know what else I bought, y'all? Classic Pokemon Center. It got me good. I put Shuckle in the cart and they were like, $6 more and you get free shipping. You know what I got? I got this in hopes that like it would manifest. Piplup, you know? So now I got Piplup wherever I go. I'm bringing him with me. I bought him, so he must shine. We'll see though. Very adorable. Nobody's off. Thank you for gifting that sub to Pay. Thank you, gamer. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now that I have purchased him, he must shine. Thank you, Dualistic. Where's my purse from? It is from Anthropology. It's a vegan leather bag. That's all, folks. Pay to win. I don't know if I recommend it yet, Flap Attack. But yeah, I bought it on sale. It was on sale. I think it's like originally like almost 200 or 150. I got it for like $80 for a Christmas sale. I need a nice bag. As the college major. Window shopping, very dangerous at Anthropology. Someone explain what's going on. We are shiny hunting for Piplup. That's all, folks. That is literally it. Turtwig check for the fans. I will maybe do one Turtwig check at the end, but no guarantees. Hi, Charmello. Also, ads are about to start. Sorry, y'all. I cannot snooze them anymore. Just so you know. Hi, Dingo. Hope you're doing well. Trying to thrift one on ThreadUp right now. Ooh, good luck. I've had such awful luck with ThreadUp. I had a package get stolen from ThreadUp once. It was truly devastating. Hi, Hugo. Thank you for the Prime for 2 months, gamer. Hope we're doing well. The Starly can be shiny. And we have seen one shiny Starly. The most over odds I have ever been. For my shiny Magnemite that I didn't even catch in the Safari Zone 2024. Good times. Oh, thank you, Chaos, for watching. Soju pants with a hole in them. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, I can't wait. I can't wait. I just watched Mr. Adef playthrough replay. He played Deltarunes Chapter 1 and 2 when they first came out, but he still hadn't played 3 and 4, so he wanted to replay the first 2 and then play 3 and 4, and I just rewatched him play them. It was very fun. Very, very, very fun. Magnum Michael. Who could ever forget? Yeah, for that shiny Magnemite that we didn't even catch, it was like 22,000. Just a blessing to see him. Thank you, Game Boy Heart, for the 100 bits.
Shiny luck.
Yeah, same pay. I only did one secret boss. I did not know how to find those secret bosses. But the one secret boss I did do, I didn't have to look anything up, which was nice. Almoli, thank you for the Prime for 8 months, gamer. Thank you. Hi, Super J. Split that number in half. Hi, Trav. Today is the day. Lots of gamers thinking today is the day. I don't know, though. Also, we don't have a follow age thing, but you have been following since March 25th, 2022, Waz. Congratulations. Understandable, Micah. I have a lot of friends who are doing that, waiting for it all to be, yeah, and same with Pink. Waiting for all of it to be out. I totally get that. Valid. There's always at least 1 million channel points in the predictions. It's messed up. It's twisted. It's sick. Most people are doubting. It is what it is. True, Project Marbles. Hi, Aiko. Hope you're doing well. A fave read, Rogue Main? Like of the year? When will the left side's DS get some drip? In the weeds whenever we see a shiny on that screen. The only reason Piplup on the right has a party hat on is because we saw a shiny Starly. Favorite read of 2025. I feel like I answered this last stream, but I don't remember what I said. Does anybody remember? Goober, thank you for the 12 months. Thank you. Here, I need to check my story graph. Let me see. Favorite read of 20... Probably Heart the Lover by Lily King. I also really just, you know, enjoyed reading all of Mistborn last year. That was fun. You've eaten too many hats. Hi, Monstered. Hope you're doing well. Hello. The favorite of 2025 can change, yeah. Probably the first Mistborn book and Heart the Lover by Lily King are my 2 favorite reads.
Arl waving.
Miss Elmsy, thank you for the 17 months. Thank you, gamer. How are ya? 2025 was a slow reading month, or year for me. Very slow reading year. But I read a lot of good books, so that was nice. Thank you, Chaos Ginger, and thank you, Squid Kid. A slow reading month, yeah. All good, Miss Elmsy. I'm doing well. I am doing good. Doing all right. I got home. I got off my flight, got home yesterday, immediately unpacked. Not to flex on him, but I did immediately unpack my suitcase rather than live out of my suitcase for like a week. I used to be so good about unpacking immediately, and then I don't know what happened, but recently I've been bad about that. When do we resort to selling our souls? Not yet. Not yet, but soon. Oh, you just joined a book club. That's awesome. I know, Piplup's still evading us. Thank you, Super J. Slow way down on your reading last year. We were being responsible. Indeed. We have souls. Goober, are you asking about Clef and Poffin when I first adopted them? Thankfully, because I introduced my cats to each other when they were like truly little babies, they've always gotten along for the most part. Sometimes Cleffa gets a little tired of Poffin here and there, but overall, they've been vibing together, which is nice. Let's see baby photos. Thank you, Pink. Thank you, gamer. Yuliza, hello, thank you. I might be saying your name wrong, but hello. Yeah, who doesn't get tired of Poffin? That's real and that is true. Oh, Sinners is so good, Timberwolf. That's a good one to watch. I loved Sinners. That was probably my favorite movie that I watched last year. I really, really liked it. Ugh, I don't know. I watched a lot of good movies last year for the first time. Hi, Chickle. How are ya? Thank you, Ender Rose. I wish I had seen it in theaters. I did not watch Sinners in theaters, but it was pretty great. I still haven't seen it, Duke. I still have not seen it. Pumpkin, thank you for the Prime sub, gamer. Oh, really, Krishy? I can only imagine how amazing that was. And IMAX was incredible. What all did I watched a lot of new movies, like not new movies. I watched a lot of movies for the first time, like older movies for the first time last year. Phantom Thread, I watched. And the soundtrack was literally amazing. What else did I watch? Hi, Shyla. What else did I watch last year? Oh, I watched The Grand Budapest Hotel for the first time. Amazing movie. So good. Hi, Pizza. Music makes you shake in your boots. Sorry. Should I change it? There you go. So good. I loved Grand Budapest Hotel. So good. Easily the best Wes Anderson I have seen. And it ain't even close. And I bought, I got an AMC A-listers so that I could, like, you know, motivate myself to watch more movies in theaters. A-listers rise up. I watched half of Marty Supreme. I told this story a few weeks ago, like a week and a half ago or so. Hi, Waze. Adolf and I went and saw Marty Supreme in theaters, and we were sitting by literally the worst person ever to exist ever, and they made the movie watching experience so bad that we left. So we did not watch all of Marty Supreme. We need to go back and watch it, I guess, or just like wait to watch it at home or something. But yeah, we did not finish the movie because the people sitting next to us, it was their first time being alive, I think. They just came into consciousness and didn't know how to act in the movie theater. That's the only thing I can. That's my best guess for their behavior. They were awful. Have a mini book club with your girlfriend. Oh, that's awesome! I love that. They spawned into the movie theater. Yeah, it's quite awful. I think they were high. They had to have been high. I think they were high. All right, y'all, the big 11,200. Are we ready? It's good. We're totally fine now. No dropped frames at all. Want to say hello? Hello. Mr. AGDQ. Yeah, I think the controller will be great. Thank you, Moldwood. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Mr. Death. He's playing with my new controller. The trip was great, Max. I had like 2 pretty chill flights, which was nice. And yeah, being on the couch was fun. I was a little anxious, but I had a good time. Mr. Adef is his father. How are you feeling? You're cooked? I'm glad you're taking today off. Yeah. Hi, Quick. How are you? And hi, Princess. Thank you, gamer. Yeah, I brought some top tier commentary and insight. That's for sure. I think the only helpful thing I said was Quick Claw was in the school. That was it. But it was still pretty fun. How are you, Quick? Hope you're doing well. Hi, Joseph. Hello, hello. All right, 11,200, y'all. My emotional support Pikmin. Yes, I was wondering if anybody saw my emotional support Pikmin on my lap. I did bring it truly for that reason. Shuckle propaganda, Quick. Look at him. Look at how his head moves when you wiggle him. I did get my one goal for being on the couch was to get Sunkern on the screen, and I did that, so that was good. That felt good. I really wanted Sunkern. And then I got to see Sunkern. So that was awesome. Sunkern being first was the best thing that ever happened to me. It was true. It was real and true. Hello, Indy. Hope you're doing well, gamer. Doing the Lord's work. Important question, favorite Pikmin type. Flying Pikmin is definitely my favorite, but I also really like yellow Pikmin. I like their giant ears. Yeah, Shuckle for the finale, like the champion fight, and seeing just Shuckle in the Hall of Fame was amazing. Amazing. Hi, Kobe. Hope you're doing well. You like glow Pikmin? I like glow Pikmin. I just didn't care for the nighttime expeditions in Pikmin 4. I didn't find them fun at all, and so I think that kind of affects my perspective on glow Pikmin. But I do like glow Pikmin. They are fun. I just hated the nighttime expeditions, unfortunately. I know the yellow looks so silly. Blue Pikmin do have zero. They don't have brains. I also vibe with the blues. Big fan. Yeah, the rock Pikmin having the purple flowers are very cute. And also rock Pikmin are like so overpowered, you know? So it's nothing's more overpowered than purples, obviously. But that's okay, Hatalia. I feel like most people here probably haven't played Pikmin. But I don't know, maybe they have. Have you played Pikmin, gamers? Is Sunkern a Pikmin? Something to think about. You're safe for now. Is emote new? No. We added that emojobi after the PowerPoint presentation era. Played all 4 games. Haven't, but you need to. It's on your list for this year. You should definitely play it. Having Pikmin 1 and 2 on the Switch now is super helpful too. I bet a Pikmin speedrun would be fun to try. Hi, Nanthers. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. You have played them, Kalos Cutie. They're pretty great. Pikmin 1 speedrun is crazy, really? I'd be interested in what a Pikmin 2 speedrun looks like. Playing Pikmin 1 is pretty enjoyable because it's so quick. It's very, very short. You can play it in a day, honestly, if you lock in. Pikmin 2 is just really tough. At least it was for me. The emote is perfection. Cleffa-Leggies is pretty great. You have a blue Pikmin plush. That's so wholesome. Hi, James. 30 stream streak. Yeah, that would be a good thing for Pikmin 2 if you enjoyed the caves in Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4 truly had like everything from the previous Pikmin games combined into one. You said Ninetales didn't get too far up in the rankings. I was shocked that Slowpoke got up there, but I guess it makes sense since the Slowpoke donation bit was so funny. It came out pretty ugly. Oh no. Need to play through them all. You definitely should, and let us know how you like them. Yeah, Pikmin 1 is a great game to start out with, honestly, because it's so short, and it is a little jank. It's a little... I'm just going for 1 Piplup. It's just 1. I just want 1. I'm not asking for too much, I feel like.
Holy 23
Hi, Trick
months.
Switch. Thank you for the 23 months. Hope you're doing well, gamer. Thank you. 45 minutes is world record on Pikmin. Interesting. I just want 1. Enjoy your walk, Lily Pip. Enjoy, enjoy. You can do it in 20 minutes. Let's see. Let's see it. Would love to see that. Alright, I am gonna look at this Piplup and then I'm gonna go refill my water and run to the restroom. excited to see the bird shine. I hope that'd be huge. Could be very cool. Alrighty, I will be right back, gamers. Gonna go refill my water and whatnot. I guess make a friend. I don't know. Just, so true, Kalis. Make a friend. Say hi to your neighbors in the chat room, and I'll be right back, gamers. Give me 1 second. BRB. Sorry for the scary music. Oh no. My bad. Not Rock Tunnel. Not only does Rock Tunnel suck, but it also has scary music. Oh, you were vibing? My bad. My bad. Or if they are separated. It should, whenever you go to your cart, Duke, it should tell you everything that you got. I'm pretty sure when I ordered my Hobonichi online, I bought them, like, I went to... Like, I bought the cover, like, the cover, and then I went and bought the booklet. But I don't know, I can't remember. It was a while ago that I bought mine. Don't remember. If somebody has ordered a Hobonichi more recently than myself, then they probably know better than me. But whenever you go to your cart, it should say what all you got in there. The Earthbound cover is great. I just don't... It depends. There's like a leather-bound Earthbound cover that's really lovely, but I don't buy leather products. But it is pretty. Oh no, really, Chickle? A Hobonichi? So true, Joby. That Japanese shipping went crazy. The shipping prices for my Hobonichi journal. She was a little hefty, but it is what it is. Hobonichis, they're super popular. I have mine right here with me, with Shuckle. My Tamagotchi cover. She's great so far. It's so cute. I love the, oh, what's it called? The, cover and the pages are so lovely. It's just a brand of journals and planners and stuff, Katie. What I will say, though, can I de-influence you all real quick? If you are gonna buy from Hobonichi, do not buy this. Do not buy the tape. Whatever this is called. I think it's called like Tetro tape or something. Guys, it sucks ass. It doesn't work. I don't know if I'm just doing it wrong, but it does not work for me at all. Unfortunately. It like is very, I don't know. Even when I press down really, really hard, it just doesn't work. It's basically just like Tamagotchi tape. Like it has a bunch of little characters and it'll put like tape down with all of the Tamagotchi characters on it. It does not work. And whenever I looked up on Reddit to see if other people have struggled with these Hobonichi tapes, a lot of people say it just does not work for them. So just so you know, she's not that great quality. Yeah, I used to use a lot of like little tape dispenser things like this before when I would journal growing up. You just use the tape for like decorative purposes. And this one is just really bad quality. It's just really bad. I would much rather just use like washi tapes and stuff. It's not washi tape. I really don't know how to describe it. I can't really like show you. Here, you know what? Let's try to do an example together. Let me show you all what this looks like when I try to use it. It's bad. It's really, really bad. All right, ready, y'all? Craft stream. So you have to like really go hard. Like really, really, really press down hard for it to work. Okay, I take it all back. It actually worked really well this time. That's what it looks like. But normally when I do it, you see where, you see that? That's what it would normally look like when I would do it. It would look like that. It is adorable, right? I don't know if it just sucks maybe on my planner. Let me see, can I find an example? Here are some examples of me using it off. Like, look at that over there. This is what it was kind of looking like a lot of the time. It's very inconsistent. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Like, I don't know. I feel like with my pressure, I'm very consistent with, those are thumbnail sketches, yeah. With my my pressure and stuff, I'm consistent. I don't know. Maybe it's just like my planner has like a different vibe. I don't know, but I don't know. But yeah, it worked pretty well just now, so that's good. That looks, that looks pretty good. Love the pixel art design. Where'd you get it? It's from Hobonichi, but I don't recommend this tape, y'all. I still, even though it just worked out, I still don't recommend it. Let it be known. Let it be known. Is it a skill issue on my part? Maybe, but I don't recommend it. It's not like a glue. No, it's not an adhesive or anything. At least I don't think so. Anyway. Here's Shuckle. No, you're good, B-dubs. You're coming in during crafts time. So true. A Hobonichi sponsor would be awesome. I don't think they sponsor people, but that would be so cool. Like, I mean, as in, Michael, like, it's not used as tape. Like, it is tape, but, like, it's not, like, you don't use it to tape stuff down, is what I mean. Sorry. Did I enjoy oh, I enjoyed it so much, Kobe. The Golden Net speedrun. Did you guys watch the City Folk, Animal Crossing City Folk Golden Net speedrun at AGDQ? Anybody watch that? I woke up early to watch it. It was so cool. It was so sick. I didn't realize how much setup it required. When I was going into it, I was kind of just like, okay, surely they just, they just catch the bugs. But like, I didn't even think about like the peacock butterfly and like the selling items and stuff for the axe and whatnot. Like, there was just so much to it. It was really cool. And the calendar times as well. Yeah, I might go. I've already watched it twice. I might watch it again. I want to try a Golden Net run very badly. I might look into what it's like in Wild World. Also, hi Twig. It was so cozy. It was very fun. Yeah, I definitely want to try one. Hi, Jeff. No, it was in City Folk, which was honestly so awesome because, in my opinion, I think that City Folk is, like, it feels like the least popular Animal Crossing game. I don't know. And so it was cool to see City Folk being repped. I heard good things about it, Hatalia. I heard it was chaos in the best way possible. Loved City Folk so much. Oh, I watched the 70-star run in the crowd. It was so crowded. It was so hard to get a seat to watch that 70-star or 120-star, whatever. No, it was 70, yeah. It was so fun. So fun. Yeah, it is. It's on their YouTube, on the GDQ YouTube channel. The relay was very fun to watch. Adef had a star. Shock, I told Adef all about that. I was like, so this is where I crashed out. This is where me and Shock's friendship was actually tested. Those lava bullies. Oh, those Bowser throws. Mamma mia. Love that speedrun. Made you want to buy the Switch version? Yeah, Indy, he really wanted to bring his own controller. Looks like there aren't too many runners for the Golden Net and New Leaf. Ooh, that'd be awesome, Brian. I would be down to do that. I wonder if that's because the speedrun sucks. I wonder if it's annoying. Oh, you started Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Enjoy. Such a good game. Hi, Jolay. Thank you for the Prime for 5 months. I hope you're doing well. Hello. Chuck, I think I have that recorded somewhere. It's on some external hard drive somewhere. Somewhere. Don't know if I'm brave enough to watch it, though. Oh, that's true, Brian. Yeah, 3DS capture card is probably a barrier for sure. That makes sense. I will look into it since I do be having a 3DS capture card. And New Leaf has the best music. I'm thinking maybe we do 11,300 today and call it there. That's what I'm thinking. So true, Flower. Finally, 3 players. Maybe we listen to some New Leaf music, honestly. Might as well get to 12,000. Oh, thank you, Leo. Thanks for watching. It was cool to be on the couch. It was a little, like, you know, it's kind of crazy. I've never been on the couch before. And so to be on it for the first time for a finale run was definitely pretty crazy, but very cool. When did I start this hunt? We started it at the end of January last year. But we've been very much on and off hunting the Piplup, so not consistent at all. Alright, let's boot up some New Leaf vibes. New Leaf tunes. Saying that I've never once sat on a couch in general. Headphones on. Just like Addison Rae. Okay, that's a little too slow.
Come on, shiny plup.
Hi, Soccer. Thank you for the Prime for 2 months, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. So the problem with listening to New Leaf music sometimes is that it just gets really sleepy really fast. And it is what it is. Okay, this starts with the same song. You know what? Fine. Y'all, dare we get a little sleepy today? Is that so bad? Is that so bad? I like the sleepy vibes too. Y'all mind if we clef asleep? Already? Did I enjoy Pittsburgh? It was alright. I'll be honest, y'all. That entire city smells like cigarettes. Like everywhere I went. Uber from the airport to the hotel, cigarettes. Walked outside to walk into the hotel, cigarettes. Hotel lobby, cigarettes. Why did everything smelled like cigarettes? Everything. Everywhere I went, it smelled like cigarettes. It was crazy. In Pittsburgh. Vegas is like that for you? I don't remember. I've been to Vegas once and I don't remember what it smelled like. I was only there for a day. Didn't smell like cigarettes in Vegas for me though. Steel City, more like Sig City. At least to you, all big cities are like that. In my experience, it has not been that way for big cities. I don't know. Doesn't smell more than most to you. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It definitely smelled like cigarettes everywhere I went, though. Maybe you didn't grow up in the best place. Cigarettes are nostalgic. A scent that is very, very nostalgic for me is gasoline. Hi, Fender. I'm very, very nostalgic for the gasoline smell, personally. Yeah, I love it. I think we mentioned that during the Emerald finale run as well. Love the smell of gasoline. Hi, Complex Milk. Thank you. Thank you for the 9 months.
Hiya. Good luck today.
Thank you, gamer.
Hopefully the Lil Pip finally shines today.
I hope so. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Good one, Cozy Root. I'm pretty nostalgic for the smell of fresh cut grass as well. Also like a kind of like a syrupy smell, like a sap, like tree sap smell. Very nostalgic for that. You miss the smell of gasoline. Oh yeah, the after the rain smell. Dude, those Lego prices are pretty crazy, Kobe. Pretty crazy. Oh, I love the smell of a bonfire. And something I love is like after you're standing at a bonfire and then your clothes smell like fire and your hair smells like fire. I know not a lot of people like that. I love it. I love it so much. I love the smell of fire. Pre-rain smell in Florida is next level. I wouldn't know. I avoid Florida a lot. I try not to go there ever, personally. The last time I was in Florida, y'all, I had a connecting flight.
Welcome back, Arlie.
Hi, baby
I had
Bex.
a blast watching
Thank
GDQ.
you.
I hope you and Adef had fun.
Thank you for
Arl
watching,
waving.
gamer. Thank you for the 7 months of Prime as well. Thank you, thank you. Never go. Hiling. I had a connecting flight in Florida, and we had to like walk outside to get onto the plane. And my hair, just from 2 seconds, two seconds, like literally not even a minute of like walking outside just to get on the plane, my hair frizzed the fuck up. It was crazy. The humidity was intense, and I am from Georgia, you know, like I have walked outside and my glasses have fogged up from the humidity, and you know, it's been like that. I get the humidity. I lived in a very humid state for a really long time. But oh my goodness, I just like could not even believe my eyes. My hair was so frizzy from just like a minute of walking onto my flight. It was crazy. I don't know what that is, but yes, I can. Definitely think the humidity makes it to where everything has a stronger scent. Interesting. Micah, is the gameplay just chilling by a fire? Hi, Chris. How are ya? Hell yeah, Joby. You know what I got yesterday? I got Taco Bell. I got a cheesy gordita crunch with black beans. It's quite lovely, y'all. Thank you, Chris, for this giant Arlgon. I needed that today. I needed that. Nintendo's? Hello? With Monica's hair all frizzy. Yeah, it was crazy. I know, we need Arlgon to bless the lup. For 45 minutes? What happened? My goodness. When the fire levels up, it gets bigger. You get new tongs and hatchets and stuff to do, like marshmallow roasting. Oh, that sounds like a grand old time. I would love to participate. Nice noodle. Ah, it'd be like that, Jeff. It'd be like that. I once waited in line at a drive-thru. I think it was like a Steak and Shake or something when I was like in 5th grade for like an hour. What's your favorite thing on their menu? It goes kind of sicko mode. It's pretty incredible. Only does mobile orders after 9 p.m. Joby, no. It's not. But it's very nostalgic. Whenever I was growing up, I did a lot of community theater. And after every single show, we would go to Steak and Shake. Every single show. That was like our Denny's, you know? Was Steak and Shake. And so I'm very, very nostalgic for it because of that. I did Caesar chicken. A Fazoli's drive-thru. I can't believe Fazoli still exists. A Five Guys theater department? Damn! Wealth? My Waffle House order. Shuckle is here. Shuckle is here. I would normally, I'm vegetarian. I would normally just get hash browns. Oh, I can't remember the terminology. Please forgive me. I would get them with onions and cheese. What is that called? I can't remember. Covered in something else, maybe? I can't remember. Oh, and I would get tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes, but in hash browns. Smothered and covered. What is tomatoes? Diced? I don't know. And then I would get a waffle, and that was it. That was my Taco Bell. My Waffle House order. Loaded? Sounds right. You have the same Waffle House order? That's just what I would do as a little vegetarian girly. Yeah, Denny's is like the classic post-theater tradition, but we would do Steak and Shake. And I would give myself a little milkshake moment, an M&M milkshake, and then I would get like fries. The grilled chicken biscuit. Waffles are mid! I think you just haven't had a good waffle, surely, right? Are you team pancake? Hi, Sarah. Can I confess something? I'm scared. You don't like pancakes or waffles? That's okay. Guys, like what you want to like, you know? Oh, Waffle House is truly a hit or miss experience for sure. Like, the location matters. In my opinion. I dislike everything I dislike. Hey, French toast? Okay, if a French toast is too eggy, I'm out. Oh, let's go, Sarah. Yeah, chapter 1 is so great. I think chapter 2 is probably my favorite Deltarune chapter, but I don't know. It's hard to choose. I feel like a lot of people hate on 3, but I really liked 3. I get it, the pacing is weird, but I liked 3 a lot too. But 2 is pretty fantastic. End up at Denny's in the middle of the night a lot. That is iconic. Just at Denny's. Oh, coffee bet that's been, yeah, sitting there for like 3 hours. It is kind of a vibe. I truly, when it comes to coffee, I either am like so picky or I want like a really shitty cup. There's no in between. Not a big fan of breakfast food. I am a big fan. But that's okay. Sometimes a shitty coffee will fix you, yeah. Oh, a gas station coffee? If I was like ever running late for school or something in college or whatever it was, like high school, I would get a shitty gas station coffee. Are mostly so sweet. That's, yeah, I get that. If you already had a good one at home. Had a pub sub for breakfast this morning. Hell yeah. Yeah, Endeavor. It goes crazy. It goes crazy. I like to get like a diner cup of coffee, pour a little creamer in it. Just one little creamer. It's a vibe. A full English breakfast? What is involved in a full English breakfast? Are there beans involved in that? Right? There are, right? Guys, if I had to choose between eating a full English breakfast and death, I would hesitate. I would choose the English breakfast, but I would hesitate. Just so we are clear. That shit sounds gross as hell. But listen, man, I get it. Baked beans don't deserve the hate. British beans aren't nearly as sweet. That's a great point. I guess I can't knock it until I've tried it, since I am an American, you know? Baked beans here are just... You hate beans every day of life, sadly? I love a black bean moment. Do enjoy a black bean. I'd be eating those a lot. Bean sauce is like a weaker tomato soup flavor. Interesting. Can't knock it until if you haven't tried it. That's real. That's valid. That is valid. Just know I don't want to eat one. I don't want that, but I guess you're right. I can't knock it until I try it. You are right. Hello, Star Sullen. Waffles and pancakes are the same. For me, pancakes are too fluffy. They get too soggy too quickly, and I'm having a bad time. Pancakes like make me sick. Whereas a waffle is more of a crunchy vibe. You know? American breakfast is too sweet, personally. Yeah, now that I think about it, we do got a lot of sweet moments going on. Yeah, you can eat my pancakes, it's fine. It's fine. Khan, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Thank you. I can truly only have like one pancake a year. And then I'm good. I'm good. I'm out. Belgian waffles are those Eggo ones. I feel it's the same about both. I definitely prefer like a big, thick Belgian waffle for sure, but I could probably eat an entire box of strawberry Eggo waffles in one sitting and still be hungry. A 12 slot toaster would go crazy. Oh, Toaster Strudel Nation for sure. The worst part though is whenever the toaster strudel doesn't like toast all the way through and then you take a bite of the middle and it's ice. It's ice cold. I just gave myself a shiver down my spine. Same, but with Hot Pockets. Love a good toaster strudel. The frozen middle. It's truly like the worst bite ever. And you can't put it back in the toaster because you've already taken a bite out of it, you know? And now it's too tiny and short to go back in the toaster, and it's just... And you've already strudeled it. Yeah, that's the problem, is my ass does not have the patience to, like, thaw out the toaster strudel first. What's the best savory breakfast? I used to love chicken biscuits, but I did like them with syrup, so... Oh yeah, a hash brown. I love like a hash brown moment with onions. Eggs are fun. An omelet, a nice omelet vibe goes crazy. I love a hash brown. Buying those hash browns from Trader Joe's, you know the ones. They're in that like little box. Trader Joe's is always out of them. That's tragic. Yeah, they're pretty great. They're so good, Jess. They're so good. Normally what I eat in the morning is I've been making a little English... Okay, I do not care for English muffins. However, what I do lately is I make either an Impossible sausage or a Morningstar sausage. I put one little thin slice of cheddar cheese on top, and then I put it in an English muffin that I toasted, and I eat that for breakfast every morning. I've been in a savory era lately. I do cheddar cheese. Did I not say that? Do that, but with a bagel. A bagel goes crazy as well. I will snooze these ads. Thank you, Gendrar, for the giant cleffa. Snoozing these ads. Guys, I don't know why I dropped 1 million frames at the beginning of stream. I do apologize. It seems like the router reset fixed everything, though. What happened?
Hi.
Hello, Case. Thank you for the 100 bits. You miss bagels? They are not for diabetics. I'm so sorry to hear that. I be snoozing the ads. Cleffa be leggying. Things are happening, y'all. Things are happening. Asiago bagel. They're fine. I like them fine. My favorite bagel will always be like a sweet bagel. I remember I used to love a cinnamon like crunch bagel from Panera, but like that probably would take me out if I had one now. Oh, love a blueberry bagel. big fan. I like cream cheese, but not a lot of it. Not a lot. What the mysterious box in the background is. That had a bunch of Legend ZA plushes in it. It's empty now. And it looks pretty mysterious, important because it has a confidential on it, but it's fine. It's not that serious. Cinnamon raisin is fine, but I definitely would prefer just a chocolate chip bagel if I'm being honest here. Thank you, Katie. Enjoy dinner. Enjoy. I like an everything bagel, but I don't like how much everything bagels like me, you know? If you have an everything bagel with you, like at the start of your day, it's with you the entire day. You're gonna be picking off seeds off your clothes for the rest of the day. It's so annoying. But they're yummy. They be shedding. They be shedding. Hi, Party Crasher. They bless the day. Yeah, it's like Nature Valley granola bars. One time, Adolf brought one on a flight, and I was like, girl. Before your shower and morning toothbrushing. That sounds like a good schedule. Hi, Blue Geminis. We're vibing here. We're vibing. That poor airplane seat. Very, very bold, confident move. Everything bagel on a plane. I am a water, toothpaste, water person, personally. That's me. Ooh, that sounds lovely song. The right way. I wonder if anybody is just toothpaste. That seems crazy to me. Hi, Shockley. Just toothpaste is evil energy. Your wife is? Hi, Icky. How are ya? Also, ads are about to start, y'all. Apologies, I cannot snooze them. If you got a Prime sub, feel free to use it. But no pressure, man. Use your Prime sub wherever you want to. Live your life. Oh, absolutely, Sarah. Absolutely, I agree. Warm milk with cereal? No. Toothpaste tablets that you crunch and chew before using the toothbrush? Yeah, that's just oatmeal. I know Decla in this Piplup hunt. She's in it for the long haul here. You have a friend who pours the milk first. Have you seen them pour the milk first? Have you actually seen them do it, or are they just saying it for attention? Where's Poffin Cam? I cannot have Poffin Cam whenever we shiny hunt Piplup because I don't have, it's too much for my computer. Plugging in the webcam, it's too many, it's too much in my, and the capture cards start to get freaked out. Your wife pours the milk first. This is tragic. I'm sorry, Zerto. Declan, thank you for the Prime for 2 months. You're now getting a milk ad. Are all over podcast sponsor segments? Really? I have never heard of these toothpaste ads before. Or these tablets. Enjoy your milk ad. Yeah, toothpaste fine as it is. Not sponsored by Big Milk. No, 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 no. Not Big Dairy coming in again and making another appearance in the stream. Don't understand milk ads. We get it. It's milk. What is the brand that is being advertised? I don't even remember what the Big Dairy lore was. I don't remember what the Big Dairy... We used to talk about... Oh, was it during, like, the Milcery hunt or something? I can't remember. Man, Piplup, I'm sick of this. So messed up. Alright, y'all. Best Animal Crossing song ever. Should we crank it up a little? Got a baked beans commercial.
Howdy time zones.
Hello, Pandam. Thank you for the 48 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you, gamer. This song is dystopian? Oh, the ad. Yeah. We started this hunt January last year. At the end of January. Chill Piplup stream. God, I love this song. Eggs, I'm gonna be sick. Truly such an iconic Animal Crossing song. Hi, Nice Ice. No, you're good. I'll still probably go for another hour or so. Oh, I sure will, Juan. We will be live on Thursday with the 3.0 update for sure. It's Animal Crossing week. Yeah. How are we all celebrating? Are we excited, gamers? They eventually added gyroids back, Gary. They're great. They're little freaks. Before Adef and I were dating, y'all, we would, like, play games together. Because he lived in California and I lived in Georgia. And we played Animal Crossing together once, and he gave me a tour of his house, and there was just, like, a single gyroid in the middle of the room. And that was it. And then he had another room dedicated to just gyroids. It was a green flag for sure. rest was history indeed. Male living space vibe. Haven't played since 2022. Well, now is a great time to pick it back up. Does a man really need more than a single gyroid? Oh, you started a new island recently. Nice. Very nice. I'm excited, and I'm just excited to, like, see people playing it a lot again, you know? Flying Skull about 2 years ago. I moved out here. The games are in Japanese just because they're cheaper than buying English games. I bought Japanese copies. Bob, the right Piplup has a hat because we saw a shiny Starly on that game, and the left game has given us nothing. Absolutely nothing. And so we have rewarded the Piplup with a party hat for giving us one shiny. Even though it was the wrong shiny. At least we saw something shiny. At least we know shinies exist in the game. The museum is great. The museum is so fun. Yeah, I'm really, really interested in seeing how the mouse controls work and if they're convenient or not. I know this song is a banger. Oh, meringue is great. I don't think so, Cozy Root. I don't. You're working on an Animal Crossing cross-stitch? I love that. We do not need to start sacrificing people. No, no, no. No, 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 no. We just have to vibe, y'all. We just have to hang out together.
Luck, or do I double it and give it to the next chatter?
I would like it. I would like that. Please. Big Bo, thank you for the 7 months of tier 1 gamer. Thank you. Volunteers tribute to be the next sacrifice chatter. Guys, you know if you get banned here, you can't watch the stream. I have that setting on. I wonder if... What was the name of the person we banned? What was their username? I forgot. Dark something? Oh, it's on the screen. Dark... Beady? BV. Dark BV. I wonder if they sent an unban request. Let's look. I doubt it. They did not. They get it. They respect the rules. You get banned in stream, you're banned IRL, yeah. No, Baby Fractone is still here, as you can see, with his beret on. Guys, oh my god, did y'all watch the Donkey Kong Bonanza speedrun? That was amazing. I had never seen what the speedrun looked like before. I had no idea what the vibes were gonna be like. It was so fun to watch. Would highly recommend going back and watching the Bonanza run if you didn't watch the AGDQ run. I watched it in the crowd. It was so fun. It was so cool. I love like movement and like speedruns that like really involve a lot of like difficult movement and stuff. It was awesome. So cool to watch. Where's his cigar? Why did they get banned? They asked. They asked if they could be sacrificed. They said, if Shiny Piplup doesn't show up before this number, sacrifice me. And when we find Shiny Piplup, we will unban them. It was like an hour, right? How long was the DK run? Anybody remember? It was like an hour, right? Something like that. A little over an hour, maybe? I can't remember. A little over an hour. It was awesome. It was so cool. Very fun to watch. Would highly recommend. And the couch commentary was a blast. It was cool. They were zooming. Hi, Silver Salamance. Baby Fractone's cigar is invisible. How am I playing both Pokemon games? I'm just playing them like a kind of see. Kind of like just like this. Like a keyboard. I just mash A like this. And that's how I do it. Any more than 2 would probably be a little too much for me. I did Queer Sparky. It was really fun. It was a blast. Everybody was so nice. I had a good time. And I was only there for a few days, which I feel like is a good amount of time to spend. Not Turtwig. Eggs, have a good night. If we get to, you know, I'm not even gonna say a big number. I'm not even gonna speak it into existence. I was gonna say the number that I would have me consider getting a 3rd console, but I'm not gonna do that. Time zones are crazy. The crash out number, yeah, I will not be saying that. I meant to check out Artist Alley and I completely forgot. A 3rd DS. Adolf has a spare 3DS capture card, and I could see myself possibly using that. But I don't know. $20,000 consoles. Hi, Poffin. Hi, bud. Why are you meowing at me? Poff. Wanna jump up and say hello to everybody? Poffin is considering jumping up. Let it be known, he is thinking about it. Could be huge if we get a Poffin appearance. Princess, I did not see this, but I'm interested. Come on up, Poff! You see him down there? Ah, you can't see him. He's right here. He's right here. Hey, bud. Jump up. You can jump up on my lap. Oh! I'm just not even gonna move. I said. Oh, headbutt. Headbutt. Probably you're gonna fall off. He's here. Hi, buddy. Sorry for the gasp. Hello, handsome. He wore his tuxedo, Caitlin. He is crazy right now. Oh my goodness. Robin, you're gonna fall off. Ow, ow. Here you go. Nice sit. Very beautiful sit. Gorgeous sit. Coven, you know he's real because he's moving around so much. Clava's just like, you know. Coven, did you wear your tuxedo for everybody? I say hello. Look. Say hello to everybody. Look. Oh. He hears something, and he's good. Uh-oh. Adif on the move. Wanna sniff the mic? Wanna eat that? Poppin'. You can't. Bro has something to say. Alright, Poppin'. Wanna do an encounter? The problem, Poppin is one of those cats where any sudden movement you make, he's gone. So I'm just a little scared to start shiny hunting here and moving. There's one wrong movement, he's gone. Even if I like move my leg the wrong way, he will leave. I think he's considering leaving right now. I know that, is that cat real? Chat message. I think it was a first time chat as well. Very iconic. All right, Poffin, let's do an encounter. Here we go. I have to hold my breath when Poffin's on the lap. We don't get this luxury very often. I think Poffin is only here because he missed me because I was out of town for a little bit. But here he is. Poffin, could you do us a favor and just stay for this one encounter? Just this one? Oh, well, my camera died. Hi,
Have
Green
you ever
Draco.
played Okami?
Let me turn the heat off. Well, okay. Just know Poffin is here on my lap while we check this encounter. Well, I don't want to check it with the... what should I do? Should I check it? I swear to God. Hold on. I gotta turn my camera off and back on. It just overheated a little. Alright, Poffin did not bring the luck. Maybe... is Adef in the chat room? Maybe I could have him come in and turn it off and on my camera. Ah, shoot. Well, Poffin's love was too warm. I have terrible news, y'all. I gotta turn my camera on and off and Poffin's gonna jump down. This is really tragic for everybody involved, but we had a good run with Poffin. We had a good run, right? I feel bad. He's so comfy on my lap right now. Camera couldn't handle Poffin's aura. Yeah. I'm sorry, Poff. I gotta jump up here, okay? Here you go. Okay. Oh. Well, good news, he's still here. So. That's his chair. A little promotion for Mr. Poffin. Handsome. Poffin, you want to do an encounter? Let's have Poff do one encounter real quick. Ready, Poff? We have arrived, Fishhook. A Poffin stream. The cat is real, y'all. That's a real cat right there. Hi, Fuzzy Dante. Thank you for the 10 months. Thank you. Priming for 10 months. That's crazy. Yeah, palette. And they're just cheaper. Poffin, don't you dare leave right when we need you most. Sounds about right. Cat, is this real? Alright, Pop. I need to sit back down on my chair, buddy. Oh! Nope. Behold. Maybe he'll stay. Let's find out. He stays. He's being very little buddy right now. He's in a rare mood. Normally one touch and he's gone. This is shocking to me. The chat room never gets this much Poffin action in one day. It's crazy. I think he missed me. And he's purring right now. Little buddy. He's vibing, I think. I think he likes this song. Oh, sorry, Green Draco. I forgot to answer your
Okami?
question. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, I love this song. I have not, no, but it looks like a grand old time. I'm definitely interested. Thank you for the 100 bits. Guys, I love this song. Sebastian, have a good night, gamer. Holy song. This song is from Mystery Dungeon. On the Beach at Dusk. An absolute banger. It makes me so emotional. I know the crabby blowing bubbles. It's my favorite Mystery Dungeon song. Oh, you should definitely play the older games, B-dubs. They're so good. I can't believe he's still here, y'all. This is crazy. Bum, bum. Yeah, this song is truly childhood. Swalker, I would say, honestly, like, the Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team is on Switch Online, which is nice, so you could play that one. If you have a Switch, you know, that's an easy option. And then, playing Explorers of Sky, in my opinion, that's the best Mystery Dungeon game, but, you know, it's a little expensive and hard to find and whatnot. The first time I ever played through Mystery Dungeon, I got Mudkip, which was crazy because Mudkip is my favorite Pokemon of all time. And so I feel like that me getting Mudkip when I did the personality quiz like solidified that Mudkip is my favorite Pokemon of all time. And then Pikachu was my partner. It's my first playthrough. Cookido, this is On the Beach at Dusk from Mystery Dungeon. Guys, I can't believe he's still here. Some days life feels like a mystery dungeon. Some days life feels like a monster house. You know? Spelled your own name wrong in your original Red Rescue Team save. Iconic. Not the movie. Not the cursed movie. Yo, that's awesome, Tara. Oh my god. That's a huge pull at a yard sale. Going from On the Beach at Dusk to Eterna City goes crazy. Mystery Dungeon was the first game to ever make me cry as a kid. I truly believe an Explorers of Sky remake would fix me, would heal me. Me too, Alley Cat. Thank you. Imagine you're casually joining the stream to not miss the shiny. So true. I did like the Switch remaster. I've told this story before, but this is Poffin, Josh. You never really see Poffin on stream, but Poffin has been sitting on my lap for a while now. I don't know why. I don't know what the vibe is right now, but Poffin is here with us. I skipped my classes in college, which I would not recommend doing, especially because of how expensive college is, but I skipped all of my classes that day that the Mystery Dungeon DX came out. Skipped all my classes, ordered Chinese food, played the entire game in one sitting. It was amazing. It was awesome. Would recommend. Well, don't skip your classes. Again, don't skip your classes. But I did do that. That was you with Sword. I did fail an art history exam because I stayed up all night playing Pokemon Sword when it was first released. This is not life advice. Do not do that. Don't do as I do, but yeah. I studied history. I'm using my degree really well right now, y'all. Would it make sense to start with the Switch version? I don't think that's a bad place to start.
Been following for over a year,
It's a good
but
remake,
I
I
am
think.
lazy. I'll sleep.
Hi, Chipper. Thank you for the 9 months of Prime. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Uh-oh, palette. Yeah, that's no good. I definitely regret skipping all of my... as I pay off my student loans, slowly but surely, as I'm working on my student loan payments right now, I'm thinking a lot about college and how much I regret skipping all my classes as I am currently paying for them, you know? I wouldn't recommend skipping. It's too expensive to skip. But that's just... I didn't skip class a lot, but I did have this one 9 a.m. that I struggled to wake up for. So true, Cozy Rude. Hi, Outlaw Princess. Thank you for watching. Thank you. It was really fun to be on the couch. Yeah, I really struggled with 9 a.m.s because I wasn't waking up at like 8 a.m. for my 9 a.m. My 9 a.m. was so far away, I had to like really lock in and wake up early. More Mystery Dungeon music. Oh my god, Puffin is laying down on my lap. Wow, this is crazy. This is a Slash moment. I think he missed me. But you want to know what else I think? Adef is using his standing desk right now and standing up. So I do think this plays a factor into this situation. No lap to sit on over there. At the pot. This is rarer than... This is more rare than a shiny Piplup for sure. Galacta Chow, thank you for the brand new tier 1. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Thank you so much for the brand new tier 1 sub. I also love Tuxedo Kitties. I love a Black Cat as well. I love them all. Yeah, dude, man, it's tough. I struggled with that as well, of like, well, I could just get them all out of the way. But then that whenever I would wake up in the morning, I would regret that. And then also something I did in university is I would schedule to have like all of my classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays so that I would have Monday, Wednesday, Friday completely off. But like Tuesdays and Thursdays, they were brutal, you know? Like, was it really worth it? I don't know. Yeah, I just love all cats. Dude, this playlist is just absolute bangers. Bangers after bangers. Let me link this playlist for you all if you're interested. Mr. Party Arlie. Elm the Tree, thank you for the Prime for 3 months.
Now, so you will get Piplup.
That'd be pretty cool. Thank you, gamer. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Coffin has leggies right now as well. This is crazy. Oh, I'm so excited for New Horizons update this week. I cannot wait. I would say I'm like a solid 9. I'm hoping that the update has surprises in it that we're not expecting. We'll see. Who knows? Yeah, I have nightmares about waitressing. I don't really have class nightmares, but I definitely have waitress nightmares sometimes, which is why I feel like I must stress to you all, thank you so much for watching my stuff and supporting me. and letting me be a full-time streamer and YouTuber. I greatly appreciate it. I do not miss serving and waiting tables at all. Yes, Chickle. Poffin especially will latch his claws onto me. But, hi Ryan. But, yeah, they both will, like, make biscuits on my lap sometimes. Will not be skipping class for the new update, no. Absolutely, Wolf Song. Uh-oh, Poffin's getting up. Uh-oh. Michael, thank you so much for the Prime sub, gamer. Thank you. Expected to... Oh, those are the worst, Colin. Like, forgetting your lines nightmares. From, like, plays and stuff and musicals. Oh, hate those. Haven't had one of those in a long time. So now that I say that, I'll probably have one tonight. Would I have skipped for the update? Probably not. I did not skip class often. I was very much a goody two-shoe, teacher's pet kind of student, you know? The only time I would skip class is if I was just really tired or sick. Or if Mystery Dungeon DX was coming out. Yeah, I've never had a nightmare like that, Cozy Root, but that definitely does not seem like a vibe. At all. Absolutely not. You'd never read and you didn't know any of your lines and you woke up and had a midterm in 6 seconds. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not fun. We're still here, T40. But it's okay. We're having a good day today. We're vibing, y'all. Vibing out. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. Can't be too upset. Not being able to fall asleep in your dreams. Ugh. Whenever I was flying from Paris back to LAX, I had a dream on the flight. I was like sleeping on the plane. I only snoozed for like a tiny bit on the plane, but I had a dream on the plane that we had to do an emergency landing on a river. And I woke up and I was like, because I thought it was real. Not Turtwig. Not this. Shiny penguin incoming.
Shiny penguin incoming.
Imagine. This would be the clip farming of a century. Liar. Please, no ban. That's what I would have said if I had gotten it. Uh oh, not this song, not this song. Zillman, thank you for the 100 bits. Not this song, we must change it. Okay, there we go. Vibes. Right, Poffin? I cannot believe Poffin is here on my lap. He is sitting right on my lap. He's sitting here and he's purring. He's purring on my little lap. And Poffin has his tuxedo on so he can impress you. Poffin, please stop biting my thumb. Ooh, playing through Pokemon Yellow. I love that. I'm gonna go get my Pokemon Yellow battery fixed, I think, soon. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay. He's staying seated. Pink Dip Die, have a good night. Uh-oh, he's moving. He's moving. Okay, he's just sitting here. You just never know what his next move is gonna be, you know? He wanted a better view. Playlist name? This is the playlist. He's staring at me. Coffin, what are you doing? Alright, y'all. Almost 11,300. Eureka Franklin, thank you for gifting that sub, gamer. To Fairy? Thank you. What a name indeed. Thank you, gamer. Insane. Insane name. Thank you. Thank you so much, gamer. Pet the gifter. I can't do it right now because if I do, I think Poffin will jump off of my lap. You got a new kitten and she loses it when your cat appears on the screen. Really, Mew? I feel like every time I show my cats... anything on a screen, they have no idea what's going on, and then they live their life. Okay, there he goes, y'all. Just like that. He's gone. But he is still just... okay. Coffin. Don't worry, he's still in the way and here with us all. Coffin, do not sit on my journal. Alright, he's sitting on my journal. He's going little freak mode. Hi, fruit. He's still on the screen, so that's good. Well, at least I could get back to being comfortable. Coffin, do not bite the shuckle! What is wrong with you? Bite does like no damage with that typing. Not our boy, Shuckle. Coffin's tail is going crazy right now. Endeavor, what did you just call Shuckle? What am I reading in the chat room right now? You added Shuckle to the list, Scrap Panda? Hell yeah. I loved seeing Shuckle during the run. Hi, Fairy Whitefang? I'm probably saying your name wrong. Shuckle was cinema. Shuckle was so good. The encore for the Ludicolo. That was tragic, but very funny. Yeah, Shiny Shuckle is awesome. He's so good. Hi, Worlds Collide. Good luck. Joy. What would Poffin's moveset be? It would be rest, snore. Rest, snore, double team, hyper beam. I think. Feyre. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Nasty Plot's good too. Very glad to be the first person to add Ditto to the list. Oh, let's go. Nice. Yeah, Ditto was awesome to see as well. Chris really wanted to see Ditto. When Chris and I were talking on the couch before the run and stuff, we both were talking about like what we wanted to see. I, of course, wanted to see Sunkern, and Chris really wanted Ditto. And it was awesome that we got the shiny incentive because Ditto shiny is so good. Foul play for Poffin moveset. Yeah, the shiny incentive was super, super fun. I'm glad it happened. Oh, nice goal. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. Getting one Eevee should not be too hard. Well, actually, never mind. I don't know. I have a whole video about me looking for a bunch of shiny Eevees with Radar in the trophy garden, and I struggled. I did struggle quite a bit. Just to get an Eevee encounter. Just one Eevee. I know, Fruit. It was so good. It was so good. Ooh, a Magikarp? Nice. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I do like BDSP radar chaining, though. Because I like that the sparkle just continues sparkling, you know? That's really handy. And he's back. Hello. Oh, nice, Brett. Coffin, can you figure out where you want to go, please? No! Don't type on the keyboard! Oh my god. Why would you do that? Yeah, we're good. He wants to chat. This is what he would have said. Poffin write his thesis. His tail is going freaking crazy. Wise beyond his years. Ah, yes, Raya, thank you. Guys, I want to just thank you all for all of the subs today. Not a single serious sub. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you. So this overlay, normal things happening today. Normal things happening on the screen today. Hi, JP. Thank you for the 52 months. Tier 2 as well. Thank you. Ah, yeah. Poffin's moveset would definitely have Tail Whip. That's true. Thank you for the tier 2 for 52 months. I hope you're enjoying Japan. No shiny Starly today. No Piplup. No Piplup. No Piplup. No Piplup. No Piplup. There is no Piplup on the screen. Poffin is here, and he's bathing himself. Poffin, is on my desk right now in front of my monitor. Puffin's in the way. He's in the way. He's staring at me. Puffin's in the way. Puffin, you gotta move. Love this song. His tail is going crazy right now. Hi,
Ray X
Zyero.
yes, Ray X
Thank
yes,
you for
Ray
the 3
X
months at
yes.
tier 1, gamer. Thank you. Puffin's tail whip is doing all sorts of damage right now. Thank you for the 3. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. I know he's giving Puffin, huh? Well, y'all, one day we will find shiny Piplup. I don't know if that day will be anytime soon, but we will not give up and we will get it one day. One day. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Next time for sure. 69% on no. Classic. 69% on no, 28% on yes. Are y'all new here or something? What happened? 3% on Starly. Why are there so many points on yes today? What happened? 111 voted on yes. Wow. 34 on no, 15 on Starly. New year, new believers? I guess so. I'm shocked. Just want to feel something. I get that. I get that. Alright. Here's my monitor. Enjoy your points. Enjoy. Hi, Bixton. Hello, Swole. Sorry y'all are coming in right at the end. Puffin, stop it. Oh my goodness. Hi, Puffin's ear. Enjoy those points, doubters. Enjoy. Chuckle. Alright, y'all. Well, we'll call it there. Sorry again for all of the tech issues at the beginning of stream. I have no idea what happened, but I guess I don't know, man. I guess we were just due for a router reset or something. FGH to everybody who celebrates. Indeed. Very important. Puffin's tail is just knocking everything down. Holy. Let's see who's live, y'all. Thank you all for vibing, gamers. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Good to be back. I know I wasn't gone for too long, but it feels good to be back. I'm excited to play some Journey tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, if you want to hang out with us tomorrow, we're gonna be playing some Journey, and I'm really excited about it. I've never played it before. I've seen like a bit of it, but I've never played it myself. So I'm excited. And then I might stream on Wednesday as well and do a little bit of Animal Crossing just to prepare for 3.0. And then Thursday we will be doing some 3.0 gaming, if that sounds good with y'all. I'm so excited about 3.0. Very, very excited. Let's say hi to Chris. I don't know what Chris is doing. Chris is playing Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, any percent glitchless speedrun for fun, please. So go say hi to Chris. Chris was on the couch with me. Okay, Poffin. Uh-huh. Yep, this is exactly what I want. Can you please move?